Operation Dolphin Spirit, a romantic mystery adventure on a tropical island in the Bahamas. Poppy McVie Mysteries. Written by Kimberli A. Bindschatel. Narrated by Rebecca Roberts for Atlantis Audiobooks. Chapter 1. A dolphin lay sprawled on the sand. A gaggle of onlookers had gathered around, snapping pictures and generally looking anxious. The dolphin's eyes were closed. The poor thing looked dead. It lay still. No movement, no breaths. My stomach clenched. Were we too late? I knew from my experience in Norway that dolphins can hold their breath for a very long time. It could be all right. But I wasn't sure what was happening. I was pretty sure being stranded was not good, and it wasn't a common occurrence. The thing was, I was here in Bimini, undercover as a marine mammal research intern. But I knew next to nothing about dolphins. I had a whole book about them in my suitcase, but I couldn't possibly have prepared for this scenario in the time allotted. Hell, I couldn't have prepared for this if I had read all the books I could get my hands on. I had arrived on the island less than an hour ago, expecting to settle in and soak up a little sun before jumping into the mission. No such luck. I slept hard on the flight to Miami, but now I was kicking myself for not using the time to do some more research on dolphins. I was not prepared for this. What were the odds it would happen the day I got here? The extent of my current knowledge of dolphin physiology consisted of what I'd read on Wikipedia on the plane. Things like, dolphins have teeth and breathe air. But honestly, I thought I could wing it. On a regular day, weren't interns expected to make coffee and file endless stacks of folders? But this wasn't a regular day. A dolphin was stranded on shore, dying. I needed to get up to speed and fast. I willed it to live, racking my brain for anything I could do to help. I was no nurse, and even if I were, this was no ordinary patient. Water glistened on its back, giving it a sparkly, surreal appearance, a reminder that it didn't belong out of the water under the sun. It was out of its world, vulnerable. I felt helpless, wringing my hands, not knowing what to do. I couldn't stand to see an animal suffer. I gazed up at the noon sky. A day like today had to be the worst. The sun scorched the sand. The air was too thick to breathe. A flock of laughing gulls swooped about, biding time, waiting for an easy meal.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?